One reason paying attention to context in relation to audience is so important is that contexts or aspects of contexts can guide or even determine which audiences are invoked. As we mentioned in the previous video, access concerns can limit which audiences can be addressed. These same concerns can determine which audiences are invoked. We're going to talk about a simple example to demonstrate this point, but just because this example is simple does not mean that it is not crucially important. In our class, you are publishing your work on ePortfolio websites. The simple fact of publishing your work in that context, the website medium, invokes a very particular audience. Publishing on your website invokes an audience who has access to the internet, can read, would find this class, through our class or through your sharing the website's address, would take time to read your work for one reason or another. This is probably a much smaller audience than you initially thought. As we can see then, the simple medium within which we work is going to evoke a certain audience because of who will be able to access that medium. Additionally, when we lay out an audience in this way, it underscores an important fact that we will return to later in this module. One will never write for a truly global audience. Put another way, there will never be a circumstance where your audience is everyone or anyone. This is often a surprising realization for many writers because they assume that there are ways of writing that are appropriate for any audience in any context. This is just not the case. When we write, our context, among other factors, is going to determine who can possibly write for, and the choices that we make within that context will fully invoke an audience. This means that we have quite a bit of responsibility when it comes to our writing decisions, but it also means that we have quite a bit of power as well.